How you guys doing?
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes.
Muy bien aquí.
We got these fancy vibes for you guys.
We do. We got some wine. Cheers for
Cheers.
a beautiful week.
Dude, Stella Rose, I think, is my favorite wine.
It is.
I heard it's really dangerous too.
It is. That's why, because it's just so it's just so sweet, but then it's like you just don't taste any of the alcohol.
Yeah.
I was telling Gio I never tried this one. What is it? Very berry.
Stella Berry.
Stella berry.
Mm-hmm.
But I tried a blueberry one. That's really fucking good.
I've never heard of a blueberry.
I heard there's a black one. That one's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Like a black cherry?
The
Yes.
label. Yeah.
I think I've tried that one. I think that's the one that, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that one's really, really dangerous.
I heard the sangria one too.
Sangria.
I could never go wrong with sangria.
Yeah, for real.
Paquita died.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Did y'all hear that? Pobre, que
Rest in
paz
peace.
descanse. Rata de dos patas. Oh, dude, my mom was so sad. Like, she was like, Paquita falleció.
That's like
She
who
was-
dying in like the American world. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, help me understand because I don't watch that.
Oh,
Selena Gomez?
No, someone old, like.
Like iconic.
Oh, what about that blind dude,
Which one?
Stevie Wonder?
Oh, like,
Oh, yeah, kind
uh-huh.
of like that, yeah.
Yeah, like if he died,
Yeah.
She was kind of an icon. She just talked shit about dudes, like.
Yeah. Like, she was like the woman empowerment. Like, she was like one of the first people to be like, fuck man, like, women got it, you
True.
know?
period.
In the Mexican world.
Yeah, because she got married at 15, bien chiquilla, pobrecita. And then I think su marido, her husband, like left her for like someone else, and then he was just cheating on her, and that's why she said inútil, rata de dos patas, like all the pobrecita.
I remember there was this they had recorded something that it was like an award ceremony, and she was up there and the mic was like all like fucked up.
With Bad Bunny?
And then Bad Bunny comes up and then he's like struggling with it, and then she's like, "Eres un inútil." Like she called him an inútil, and he's like,
see this?
Dude, that's an honor to be called inútil by her. Like, he laughed it off though.
No, dude, I saw this funny ass thing on, I think it was Instagram. And you know how The Simpsons supposedly, like, they predict things?
Oh my god.
So it was Trump. It was Trump in his deathbed. But people are like, no, God got it wrong and he took Paquita instead. Because they look like Paquita a little
Oh,
bit.
they're bogus. Well, they do have the same haircut.
They do, that's why
Yeah.
that was funny.
That's funny as fuck.
"Pobrecita,
I
bro."
thought it was funny. Crickets are gonna be loud.
Hey,
They're
Hey,
good.
that's that loud.
They're really good. Oh my god.
What's the loud?
Like when dudes say weed.
Oh,
Yeah, Adam
they
used to
call
say
it
it all the time. Like it's like loud. I don't know why. Cause it smells like loud or like
It just punches you in the face, like the smell.
like it's loud. That's crazy.
like I remember first hearing that in school and like it'd be like that dude going down the hall with the speaker and
He got that loud.
they'd be like, "That means loud as hell for real." He smell loud. He loud as hell. Freaking Fetty Wap. Like,
Well, there's this one girl at work that used to smell like loud all the time.
hey,
Bro.
She gone. Anyways.
No, I hate when people go into work smelling like cigarette.
Oh. I don't even know how the fuck they could smoke
You do
that.
not want to smell that the first thing in the morning.
No.
Bro,
No.
it like hits you in the face.
When you smell it on like the clients and stuff, oh my god. That just like kills like the vibe for a moment.
No, even when you're walking around the store and you just smell it, you're like, bro, couldn't wait to get to your car. You just had to smoke it outside.
Speaking of drugs, have you guys ever had a bad experience on like drugs?
Yeah.
Drugs.
Like tripping? Y'all ever been tripped?
hey, do you? You look like you're about to say something.
Hey, let's hear it, man.
You look like you're about to say something.
Let
Let's hear you tripping.
me get to my food first. I'm
Oh,
savoring
right,
it.
sorry.
It's good.
Finish my wine. I'm gonna go get another drink.
We'll get more.
Refill.
Basically, a long time ago when I was in high school, it was my first time trying shrooms. And I was with the wrong crowd.
Oh, like the trip sitters?
Yeah. So basically, we were all at a friend's house, and we were all like, well, keep in mind we all smoked weed beforehand.
Oh, so like boosted it up.
Yeah. So then one of my other friends brings out he had shrooms, and he's like, oh, like, do you guys want some and stuff? And everybody else had experience but me. So it was my very first time, and like, keep in mind, it was like.
Hold on, sorry, it sounds like I'm pissing. Sorry, go ahead.
You done?
Yeah.
Just like.
Let her shake it off real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, let me.
You good? You good? Okay. Okay. So he brings it out, and it's like in the like was a little Ziploc bag, and then he's like, oh, like, do you want some like to me and stuff? And I was just like, I don't know, like, I've never tried it before. So they're like, oh no, like, you're fine and stuff, and like the amount that they gave me obviously was not good for like when you're first starting out trying it. So I took it, and the thing is like we were at the house for like maybe another half an hour or so before it kicked in for me. And I think it kicked in like right at like 45 minutes, like to an hour. But keep in mind, during that 45 minutes to an hour, we left. So what we do is like we like to go out on like walk, like también like like what I used to do like now, like we did before, and we like to go out on like walks and stuff.
Oh, you just saw everything swirling.
Hey, you saw the trees do something, didn't you?
I saw the trees talking to me. I looked up at the sky. Like, I thought, like, I don't know what the fuck I was seeing. I didn't see stars, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
I saw something else.
Really?
And then, like, I would look at the ground, and it's just, like, just everything was just moving so weird for me. And it's, like, I felt like the more I walked, the more I felt like I was just gonna, like, fall.
Te asustaste.
And I started freaking out because not only that, it's, like, we're walking, like, by, like, a busy street during the night. And every single time a car would pass, I would think, oh, my God, is that a cop? Like, what? Like, I don't know. I would just, like, start freaking out.
That.
So then we actually ended up walking by like a little like park, like a kids park.
No way.
Why did I feel like the slide was talking to me? I thought the slide was
on me, baby.
no, so I thought the slide was like talking to me and stuff. You know, like I would look over at the swings and like keep in mind like it's at night, so. Me like being like superstitious and stuff, I'm like, man, what if I see a ghost while I'm tripped out and
Oh my
stuff?
God, hell no.
So I would look at the swings and yo de idiota, like I thought that the swings were like moving and they weren't. There wasn't even a speck of wind during that
I was
night.
gonna say.
So it's like I don't know, it was so bad, and like it just got to a point where like I just didn't even want to walk anymore, and like my friends were like, well, so-called friends. They're like, oh, like, you're just, like, you're fine. Like, you're just doing too much. About it. It's like, how the fuck am I doing too much? Like, you guys are the ones that gave me too much.
And it's my first time, too, so que no mames.
Yeah.
You think they gave you too much on purpose?
I really
Ew.
do. I really do.
Those are the worst kind
They
of
probably
friends.
wanted to see you freak out.
Like, how old are you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
How old were you, Gio?
Esta niña. A ver.
16.
Aw, little baby.
Yeah, they were a baby.
I was a baby.
That was when I lost my virginity.
Well,
To a woman.
the first time for everything in high school.
Oh, so when I turned to a woman.
Oh, okay, I thought you said something else.
No. Damn, so 16.
Yeah, dude.
Bien chiquilla.
And I never did it since then. I'm willing to try it again, but
Yeah, I was gonna
It's been a
say,
while, yeah.
I wanna try it. I heard it's so fucking fun.
I want to
It
see you guys
scares
try
me.
it. I wouldn't try it.
Oh, you wanna see us?
It
why
scares
would you
me.
try it? It's
Because of what you said.
Oh yeah, I
like,
know. Okay, but that was
Haven't you seen Midsummer? Like,
But okay, true.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we're with the right people.
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah.
think it depends how much you take, who you're with, and it's just like your surroundings. So
yeah.
I think I've heard too many stories of people getting stuck in
Oh, yeah.
something. Like, you get stuck in it.
Yeah.
And you feel like that for a really, really long time.
Oh,
like days, months, and
Yes.
Hey,
years.
that's the real world.
Yeah.
It's-
That's what they say.
Mhm.
You just see reality.
Yeah, like this right now is just not it because the government's hiding it from us. So the
Bro.
drugs is actually the real world. That's why it's illegal.
Hey.
Según eso,
Según.
yo qué sé, yo no sé, pinche Trump.
But hey. So yeah, like honestly, I don't even know how I got home because I used to sneak out and
Oh, do you like black out on shrooms? Like, do you just like clock in and out, or you just?
I don't think you're supposed to. I think I was just so tripped out to the point that it's like just how bad it was. I just didn't want to remember, and I just like put it all the way like in the bag, like because it was just like I mess with stay and fail.
Were you just praying to Jesus, man, sober me up?
Yeah, sober me up. Like when I get home, I don't know how the fuck I got in the house because I had like a whole like system of how I would sneak out and then come back in the house.
Oh.
So I don't know how the fuck I didn't wake up anybody.
Querido.
I lost my toothpick.
It's right there.
Mensa.
Dude, I think the wine's hitting me.
What?
Yeah.
Here, have some more.
She said have some more.
No.
But yeah.
Ay, tú, that's scary.
But never had I had a bad trip off of like weed and stuff. Just the edible. No.
Dude, I'm terrified of edibles.
I heard
I'm
that.
terrified.
Just don't ever get crossfaded.
Fun
with it.
story, my first time doing weed or whatever was edibles
Damn.
in school. They didn't hit though.
Oh.
No?
Thankfully.
Oh, no.
Maybe
Or
they
was
were
it
fake.
strong
I was gonna
enough?
say,
Yeah.
maybe they were fake. I mean, the kid sold them to me. He was a freshman too, because I was a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
So the odds.
Oh, he was a
maybe
baby,
he did,
yeah.
He probably did.
So you got ripped off?
Yeah.
How
No.
much did you pay?
Maybe around like 25.
For
Those
what?
are little brown.
I don't know how
Oh.
much they are. I don't know how much they are.
This was before what is it called?
COVID?
Before the prices rise.
Oh.
Yeah, right now
Yeah,
drugs
hey,
are
before
expensive.
inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah, before
That inflation.
Hey, is a dime still a dime?
Celeste.
You know, I felt so dumb because, like, I don't smoke really anymore, but, like, I used to smoke a lot in high school, and then I'd stop for a while, whatever. So I was trying to get back into it when I moved back over here, like, maybe 2018, 2019. And one of my friends I went to middle school with here, they had a friend, I think a cousin, who sold. So I was like, okay, well, you know,
Let me have some.
hook me up, you know, or like, so I can talk to him. And so we did, and like, he came all this way. I was like, can I get a dime? And like,
Oh my god, I haven't heard that in forever. No mames. No, it's just a dime. It's a
I get a dime. Oh my
Wait,
god,
is
girl,
it-
that baby ass nugget.
Is it more than a 10 sec? Because I know a 10 sec is like this. Dude, you were just smoking crumbs.
well, it's because like I didn't smoke that much, so I didn't take much to get me there, you know. Like I just pack it, and then there you go. I'm good for the night. Like so I made that shit last.
Not a dime. Bro. I haven't heard that in forever.
That's what I used to get like in high school. I mean, no, when I was in high school, like I didn't buy my own. Like if I was with anybody, I'd like
Smoke theirs?
Yeah, smoke theirs. Or like
So you're just stealing other people's weed?
no, it would be like a guy. Like you know, I'm not gonna. No, but not like that. Like
Oh.
no.
Oh, sorry.
I had a really bad trip at Spring Awakening.
Is that a rave?
It was like a festival, like a music festival.
Don't they do pills there? Or like
They
at
do
fest
everything,
festivals?
bro.
Dude,
like
they just sell it to you like if it's like nothing.
Like
they
candy.
snuck. There was at one point where me and Jose we were just vibing to like the music or whatever. Whoever the DJ was on set, I can't remember. This dude literally came up to us and he's like, "Here, do you guys want this?" And it was a rolled up blunt.
I better
He didn't want to
trust
finish
that.
it. We did.
Mija, you don't know what you're doing.
We were already fucked up, so
Hey, fuck it.
Hey, anything to get
Hey,
one
fuck
up.
it. Let's do it.
Hey,
you
let's
know.
do it.
Hey, fuck
Wait,
it.
hold on.
Let's do it.
I don't know who it was, but I even had a bad moment where Jose had me on top of his shoulders and tell me why just a dude like runs up and like slaps my ass and runs away.
Hey, he was trying to risk it all.
They're all
He risked it all. Yeah, they were all
Yeah,
off of
Molly.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
they
thought
take.
they were the glasses because under the glasses they're like.
Oh, I hate Molly. Have y'all tried Molly before?
Hell no.
It's kind of like ecstasy, but Molly, like when I was on it, it's just irritated. I was just irritated the whole time because I snuck out and I was at a hotel and like I think it was like a hotel party kind of, and they had Molly and it was just like powder and they're like, here, just lick it, you know, and they wanted me to snort it, and back then I didn't snort shit, so I was like, get that shit away from me. So then I was like, okay, fine, I'll just lick it, and it was just the worst experience of my whole fucking life. I hated that.
Hey.
Yeah, it was really oh my god.
So you ended up irritated the whole time?
Yeah, Molly got me so... Because I think it heightens up your emotions.
Yeah.
And it was like who I was with, and I hated everybody, and I didn't like who I was with, so I was just like, damn, I should have just stayed home. Like, I was just irritated. I tried to go to sleep, I couldn't go to sleep. Yeah, don't try Molly.
God.
Try ecstasy. Ecstasy's fun.
Ecstasy.
Have you tried it?
I have.
Dude, oh my god.
Very
don't even
last
get
time
me
was at a
started.
These are rebels.
You've seen me off ecstasy.
I brought them off everybody.
Dude, like last time you took it.
I think it was with...
That's the day that I smoked.
Yeah, it was with her. Dude, I was having the time of my life. Like, you just feel so like floaty.
Just
like,
relax.
Like I kept telling Steph that I love her. I think like,
That was the same day that I had my bad trip.
So she's over here enjoying it. You're over here just
No,
freaking
it
out.
wasn't ecstasy. I've only done that loud.
No,
I'm calling it that.
yeah, no.
Yeah, I'll just get into my story.
Yeah, please.
We want to hear it, Steph. Let's hear it.
So one thing about me is that when I was in high school, I used to smoke even though it would always send me into a panic. Like, always. But I would still do it. I don't know why. So So I have like a
Just
bunch
making-
of these stories, but the one that I remember because it was the last time I was with Liz. We were driving around and she had a friend and we were in the back, and out of the blue, like I'm like, oh, you know what? Like smoking sounds good right now.
Hey, and it was that loud.
It was yeah.
Que era moreno, so you just go from there.
Well, you already know.
No, they have good weed. White people don't. White people
Yeah.
got some good ass weed. I'm not even gonna front.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I told Liz like, hey, like I feel like I could smoke right now, and Liz was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. So she told her friend, and he was like, okay, like let's go pick it up. So we go pick up his weed or
I do
whatever.
not remember this.
I was already drunk, and then
You were drunk. Off that
yeah,
Hennessy.
we go pick it up, and we start smoking it. I hit it once, and he keeps handing it to me, and keeps handing it to me.
And this girl don't know how to say no.
No, yeah. So I just kept taking it, and like, dude, I just boom.
And you were
like,
drunk?
I was drunk, and that's
You were
why I thought I was
crossfaded
gonna be
then, oh my
fine
God.
because I feel like when you're crossfaded, you're like you can tweak less because you're already drunk. Your body's already relaxed.
No.
No,
It don't sound
No.
like it.
no,
No.
That's not how it is.
That was what happened to me at Spring Awakening.
It heightens up your weed. That's what it does.
Yeah. So I remember looking in the billboards, and like I was like, bro, like please God.
I feel like God take me
I
now.
was like, please God, like make this go away, and like you know like how sometimes it feels like you're gonna get out of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would come back. And I finally, like, after freaking out in the back, like, I don't freak out ugly, like, Liz, like, I was just like,
Like, you're just quiet and you just...
Yeah. And Liz and her friend at the time turned around, and they're like, are you okay? And I was like, honestly, like, I'm tweaking, like, I'm tweaking bad.
I remember
And then
that.
they were like, no,
Honeymoon.
you're fine, like, what do you need? Like, and then they took me to a bathroom.
Ay, qué bueno.
Yeah, and then me and Liz stole some water from the freaking...
I don't remember that. She said we stole water because you know off ecstasy you get super fucking thirsty.
Yes.
Yeah.
We stole water, and then we ran out, and then
Like a gas station?
I knocked out in the back seat. Like
I think you just
completely.
needed to like be with me to know that. Like,
yeah,
you were
because
safe.
when we were in the bathroom, I felt perfectly fine. I even told her I was like, I think I'm fine, I'm good. And then we left, and I felt it again. But I never said anything because I was like, you know what, like it was my decision. Like I'm not gonna ruin her night. But
And you
after
couldn't.
that, I haven't smoked, and I know I can't smoke.
Damn, your billboard thing reminded me of something. This one time I smoked with a couple friends, whatever. And it was like nothing crazy. It was just like, I don't know, maybe they had a certain strain or something. But I remember trying to walk home. And the cars were coming this way as I was going that way. And the cars looked like cardboard cutouts to me.
Oh.
And they,
Don't even fucking.
and they were going, I was like, what the fuck?
What? I'm like, bro, you
What
see?
that Wait, what
Your
did I say?
which model is it?
Hey, where can I get that?
Wait, call what number?
No, that shit, it's okay. That shit was so funny. I wasn't freaking out though. I don't really have like a bad trip story. I did have a story I was gonna tell in a previous episode, but it's actually perfect to tell now. About when I was we were performing at State for my dance team, and I had smoked the night prior, I think 2 days prior to the performance, and I was still high the whole fucking time. And I had smoked with somebody I never really smoked with before, so I don't know if it was like there's something in there or what, but like I was high for like all those days.
What?
For like 2 or 3
You went
days.
into that, whatever it's called, psycholic something.
Psychedelic state of mind or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, what you were
Definitely,
saying?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait, you was high for 3 fucking days?
Yeah.
That's what she got then.
That's
Your
what-
brain
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, I want to be high off ecstasy for 3 fucking
Oh,
days.
whatever the
It
fuck
was
you
just
had
weed.
that time.
It was just
Shit.
weed, and like we were at State, and like it was just a lot happening, and like State was like I don't know, like a big. They have
Yeah.
people recording, like it's huge. It's at like a Tacoma. It was at the Tacoma Dome, which is like comparable to like a kind of a concert venue maybe. So it was huge, and like yeah, and it was just a lot happening, and I mean I was fine. Hey, we got 4th place.
Oh.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, who clapping down there? Hey,
Should I tell you guys what happened to me at Spring Awakening?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we like.
We're like,
Wait. So it was I don't know if I should save this for the next, but it's like, I think it was the day before everything went down with my ex, because we all almost fought.
Okay.
But
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know
That
what
Please
one.
let the world know.
Yeah.
okay. So it was the first day of Spring Awakening, and it was my husband and I, and then our two friends. We were all carpooling together to go to Spring Awakening, whatever, and we got an edible off of like one of our the one friend that was driving. So then my friend, I actually knew her from cosmetology school. She was actually very sweet, really cool and stuff. We don't keep in touch anymore, but anyways, she started pouring drinks. So I love me a good rum and coke. That's what she had. So I didn't peep it, but my husband.
What?
I thought I smelled sweat.
About me? I'm sweating.
No. It is me. Because I don't have a good deodorant. It like mixes with my sweat. Go ahead.
Me too. Anyways, so then I didn't peep how much she poured of like either one, but Jose did. And he said that there was this much of rum and only like this little bit of coke.
Hey, that's my kind of girl.
And so I didn't really care. I just drank it because I mean, like we're gonna get fucked up anyways.
You gotta get to the
So
point.
not only did I drink that, I also had a big ass half of the edible. So it was literally like this.
Oh, that's dangerous.
And I didn't know how many milligrams was in it or whatever. I just fucking ate it. Jose ate his half, whatever. We get off the car, whatever, and then we had to go be in the bushes before we went in because we didn't want to go in the porta potty. So we just did our business in the fucking bushes. So whatever, we get in there and everything, it's hot as shit. We're over here trying to get water. And then eventually, like, we're just enjoying ourselves. Like, the first set was, I think it was Afrojack and then a couple other people that we like. And as we're leaving to go get more water, because I was starting to get really thirsty, it just slaps me. It
Like
just slaps me. Todo just slaps me. Like, I think the edible, like, just made everything worse.
Damn.
So at one point, like, I just started looking around and I'm like, wait, am I high? It was one of
And
those
once you
where
start
you
questioning
it's one of those where you just start questioning it. You're fucking done for.
Yeah.
So
That's
then, like,
so
I started
sad.
tripping out. Like, I started looking at the people if they were looking at me, if they noticed that I was high and stuff. And like, I don't know, like, I just started freaking out a little bit. And then Jose was like, no, like, you're okay. Like, just don't worry. Let's drink some water. I drank some water, bro. No, it got to a point when we were going to another set. I couldn't do it. I had to sit down. I had to sit down because I just felt like everybody was looking at me, even though they weren't.
And I feel like the weather too, wasn't it hot?
It was hot, so
I
it
feel
made
like
it
that
worse.
messed it up
Yeah.
too.
So then
So you were marinating.
I sure did marinate.
She was marinating.
So we sat down on the grass or whatever, and then Jose forever says that this is how he knows I was fucked up because I started apologizing to the man, and I never apologized to him.
Wait, apologize to who?
To
Jose.
Wait, why?
I just started saying I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry.
I just started saying I'm sorry and stuff like that, and then at some point I was like, "Why the fuck are you looking at that girl?" And
I thought.
Right back-
You're
right back
looking
to
at
it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And Jose's like, he's like, I'm not. He's like, are you okay? Like, he's just over here making sure I'm okay and stuff, and I'm over here just being such a menace. And like, it got to another point where I just started asking for our friend, our friend Juan.
Juan.
And I was just like, where's
Right,
Juan? Because
Juan.
Jose said at some point that he was gonna call Juan to come and pick us up because of how bad I was tripping and stuff. So I felt really bad because I ruined our first date. But eventually, Juan literally drove from where the location of where we work and over to Chicago to come get us and drive us back to the hotel, which was by one mall. I'll tell you guys which one it is. But he drove us back and everything, and
That's a real friend.
Damn.
and literally in the car as we're driving back to the hotel, I was like, I'm sorry, Juan.
Oh my God, pobre Juan.
I won.
I slept good as fuck that night though. I remember they got me
Okay.
Wendy's and I knocked the fuck out.
Hey.
But did Juan sleep good that night?
I don't think he did. my poor homie. Oh my god. He did us a solid though.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
I do have a story. I was actually close to dying.
Oh my god.
So there was this one time I got kicked out of the house and I was with my friend, supposedly call friend or whatever, and I was staying at her house at the time, and she was like, "Oh, there's a coke party going on. Like, do you want to go?" I was like, "Girl, I don't care right now. I'm going through it. I got kicked out. Yeah, let's go. Fuck it." So we go to the city to this random dude's house, and there's like hella dudes there. And it's just me, her, and her boyfriend.
Oh my god.
And
There's
so
no girls other than y'all.
It was just me and her.
Oh.
And there was like 10 dudes there, and it was plus her boyfriend. So then, so we get there, and they're just all handing like plates of just like coke, like here, take some. And mind you, I didn't eat all fucking day. Like, I didn't eat nothing. So we were like that all fucking night. We were there from 6 p.m. till like the very next day. So we were there for like 24 hours.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I low-key think I was overdosing like towards like 7 a.m. or like 8 a.m.
Dude, yeah, it's a whole night of doing that.
Yeah, and I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking anything.
And you're just a little girl.
Yeah.
They have no refreshments.
They didn't. It was just some
It's
random
party, I thought.
Yeah, it was just some random chips. And then they didn't even
I don't know, chips and dip.
and then they didn't even it was like a weird coke. It was like a crackhead house. I don't know. And then they didn't even have any like music, nothing. So it was just me and her just talking to the guys or whatever. And then like at 7 a.m. I'm like, damn, like I don't feel good. Like I started getting like really cold. Like my neck started getting really, really bad. And my mouth started getting like kind of like foamy. I'm like, dude, like I don't feel good. Like, can I please go to the bathroom? And I tried throwing it up, but I was just throwing up like bile. Is that what they call it?
Bile.
Oh.
Yeah.
All the alcohol too.
Yeah. No, I wasn't even drinking.
Oh,
it
you
was
were
just pure coke.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I just started tweaking. I'm like, dude, I don't feel good. Like I literally feel like I'm gonna die. And she was like, no, you're fine. Like, here, just put some water on your face and just try to relax. And the guy, you know what he offered me? He was like, I could give you a Xan right now so you could just knock out.
No, my
dude.
fucking god.
Because you can't mix an upper and a downer.
You're not supposed to. No.
So that would have just killed me. I would have been dead that day.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I never told you guys that story, right?
No.
Yeah, that was a horror. It's not
I'm
funny.
flabbergasted.
No, it's not funny. It's
No,
crazy.
and then because we were in the city and we were actually gonna go get something, and me and my friend, we got lost and we didn't know our way back to his house, and it was like in the middle of the night, and it was just 2 girls. So imagine that, we could have got kidnapped or something. Like we could have just like
Easily. Oh my god.
yeah, dude, that was like the worst trip I've ever had. Like I literally felt like I was dying. And that was when I got kicked out of the house.
You probably were.
I was
That's
I was
crazy.
overdosing. I was like hugging the toilet. I was laying on the floor. I was like, dude, I don't feel good. Like I literally feel like I'm dying. Like I think I gotta go to like the hospital. And she was like, no, because then we're gonna get in trouble.
Bruh.
She told you that?
Mm-hmm.
I'd fuck her ass up for
Hey,
you.
go
Oh
ahead.
my god.
No, cause then the guy was like, dude, we're not gonna take her to the hospital, cause then we're gonna get in trouble for having.
So
coke.
they were ready to just leave
They
you
were
there
just
dead?
let me die. Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
I hope they all fucking go to hell.
Yeah, that was really bad. And then he offered me, como les dije, he offered me a Xan to put me to
Yeah,
sleep.
that's so weird because I feel like he'd know. Like he
Yeah.
knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird word choice. Put you to sleep, knowing you can't mix up or down.
Because he said, he was like, you need to go to bed, like you need to sleep it off. And I'm like, bro, what if I go to sleep and I don't wake up?
Yeah.
And
then-
Literally, because you know damn well they weren't gonna be checking up on you. They were just gonna leave you there.
Yeah, they were just.
So
gonna-
yeah, put you to sleep. That sounds like.
Yeah. And I didn't know any
Hey,
better.
you ain't no dog.
No, dude,
Yeah.
that was really bad. Like I didn't know any better. I was really young too. I was like in my teens. Yeah, it was a pretty bad experience.
Do you remember how old you were exactly?
I think I was like 19. Hey, I told you I was going through it when I was like 18, 19, 20.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was like one of the. And I don't know why I still did coke after that.
You
But
did?
yeah.
You were going through something.
Yeah, I was pretty bad
Yeah.
during coke like 2 years ago. But then I stopped.
Thank
I'm
God.
gonna be a year sober.
Yay.
That's just
really
ideal.
good.
Liquor, I ain't leaving. That's something I won't leave.
Hey, that's the bear. That's
yeah,
the.
that's something I will
Yeah.
not. Yeah, that was probably like the worst fucking experience I've ever had. I almost
You
died that
never
day.
smoke weed though?
I only smoked weed when I was off ecstasy and Xans. But other than that, I can't smoke weed. Like right now, I can't do it. I gotta be off something to smoke it.
Why?
Cause when you're off ecstasy, like
Or like, why can't you smoke weed? Period.
I get scared.
Oh.
Like stuff. Like I just see like billboards and shit. I don't know.
Cardboard.
Yeah, like, I just get. I can't do it. I get scared. I tweak out. Like
I
I just.
really don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
either.
at all.
Props to you.
I mean, like I'm open to it now, but it's just like cause I'm so stressed and like I don't know. I found myself
Drake.
Hey, hey, I'm trying to stop drinking as much.
What?
Yeah.
You serious?
She got all sad.
She's like, what are they breaking my heart?
I mean, let the summer come. That's a different
yeah, I was
story.
gonna say, this girl just asked me the other day, so we're going out. I'm like, what the
Let's
fuck?
pop out.
We're going out. What we gonna do? Where we going? No, but
We do need to go out.
yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into it because I'm been stressed at work and just like personal stuff and
Girl.
and I don't want to like be drinking all the time, you know.
Mhm.
So
You know that only makes it worse.
Excuse me?
Cause
Yeah.
you're like your
It's a
body,
depressant,
you're-
no?
Yeah, it is a depressant.
yeah, I definitely don't want to get into it.
But I'm gonna be
Like-
honest, I haven't been drinking like at all, and I feel better.
Really?
Yeah.
I did feel good when I stopped drinking for a while,
You do.
but
Your
then it's so
body,
fun.
You give your you give your time. You're young.
Yeah.
Time of my life.
You give your time. You give your body time to recover, and then you just feel like a brand new woman. But it is fun,
Yeah.
and you're young, so.
Them hangovers ain't fun. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I got them for 2 days.
They got worse as you got older.
Yeah. I got them
Me
for 2
too.
days. Bad.
Dude, I remember when you used to come to work hungover.
Yeah, dude. I came hangover my last day.
She did.
Did you really?
Oh my god.
Cause me and my dad were drinking, and then I was like, let's take some shots. And he was like, yeah, you bring up the bottle.
He said, you know what, hell yeah.
You know what? So we started taking shots, and dude, when I took that last shot, that's when I clocked out. I threw up right over there.
What?
Yeah, I just threw up everything. My dad's like, ay, mija.
He always be saying that to you.
I
"Ay,
know. He's
mija."
like,
I
ay,
said.
He's like, this is how you get at the clubs. I'm like, oh yeah.
Here.
Do you guys have any regrets in your life? Since we're talking about how we fucked up our childhood
God damn, yeah.
trauma.
Yeah, my ex.
Oh yeah.
What's the story with
Yeah,
that?
what about the pinche potorro?
Well, it was more so like both of us. So it's like we were just so toxic for each other. You're fine. We were so toxic for each other, but it's like at the same time, it's like he wouldn't stop his shit, even though he would say he would change. And then me, yo de pendeja, nomás siguiéndole, like still like going with him.
Of course he will.
What was he doing?
Hey, trust me, I know about that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's another story.
Yeah.
But basically what he would do is that like okay, technically it was cheating, but the thing is he never physically did it.
It's cheating.
No, obviously, but it's like the thing is like with him, it's like he was always just like the micro cheating or whatever. So it's like he would go and like message girls and everything, and I'm gonna call him out right now. None of them girls ever responded to him.
You tried, he couldn't get it.
Pendejo.
They never responded to him. They left him
Hey,
on
you
red.
lost a baddie. You lost a real baddie. Jill is a baddie. Shout out to that dude that
I love you
commented.
guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Anyways, I love you guys. But
I love you too.
so serious. So it just got to a point where like I just eventually like found out and everything. Like I mean, not that I didn't find out obviously, but it's like we were good for like a little bit. At least that's what I thought. You know, otra vez like I found everything on his Snapchat. Because we were sitting on my couch, or at my parents' house. We were sitting on the couch, and he was on his phone, and I saw he was on Snapchat, and I peeped one of the girls that he had deleted was back on there, and I was like, "Can I see your phone?"
The worst feeling, dude.
I was like, "Can I see your phone?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, I snatched that shit, and I started going through everything. He's as red as can be, and he's very dark skinned, so he was like bright red. And like I swiped, and he was going to school at the time to become a mechanic, and literally I found a conversation with him and this fucking dude that he's friends with at that school, and he was sending him girls that they could hook up with.
No fucking way.
Your ex was sending to the
No,
guy?
the other dude was sending it to my ex, and obviously my ex was like I'm not even gonna say playing along, like he was eating it up. Yeah, he was. So I was just like, okay, what did I do? I grabbed his phone and I whipped it in his fucking face.
As you should.
I whipped it and I know I broke his fucking screen. And I told him, I was like, get the fuck out of my house.
As you should.
So fast forward, again, this is another thing that happened at Spring Awakening. It was the second day that it happened. Me and Jose were actually having a good time this day. up until he arrived. He showed up. So he and I went to Spring Awakening the year before, and he obviously said that, like, if obviously we were still together, we were going to go again. But clearly we weren't, and I had a feeling he was going to go.
That's weird that you found him there.
Yeah. And that almost, like, had me and my husband, like, break up for good.
Pero qué pasó?
So me and my husband were walking. It was already, like, I would say maybe, like, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And we were walking over to the concession stands because I wanted a funnel cake. I had a sweet tooth. All of a sudden, that's like Jose looked back because he heard somebody call me. And he's just like, I know that's not who the fuck I think it is. He looks back and it was my ex.
Why would he be calling you? Like, I'd be embarrassed.
Because he was...
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care, but I think it's like because he realized that I was like obviously like the one that got away. Like he didn't realize what he had until like I was completely gone. So then he's like calling me, and it's like we didn't know how close he was behind us up until I felt somebody grab my hand and pull me back.
The fuck?
So he grabbed my hand, pulled me back, and he's like, why are you with him?
Bro,
Yeah, exactly. And and I see his cousin following behind, so I was like, if they're trying to fight my man, I'm about to fight back, bro. I was like, I'm not playing this shit.
Right.
So then Jose comes up he comes up behind me and he like literally like pushes him like away from me and he grabs my hand and he's like, come on, he's like, leave her the fuck alone, like stay away from her.
Wait, how'd you feel they were both fighting over you? Yeah, I'd be feeling the same way.
Jesus.
You're talking about they both grabbed my hand. No, she's fine.
Ay, no hagan esto.
I was feeling some type of way though. But anyways, okay, compose. So then, like, we're trying to get away from him because we didn't want problems and we didn't want to get kicked out of Spring Awakening because we were enjoying the night, obviously, up until he fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
So then I see his cousin trailing behind, and then again, like I said, it's just like, bro, like, si quieren pelear, fine. Like, it's not like I'm not going to jump in. So then it got to a point where he just wouldn't stop coming after me. So then, like, I told Jose, I was like, bro, that's it. So then I turned around, and then my ex and I just started arguing. And he's like, why are you with him? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, just, nomás me quería reclamar, but it's like, bro, like, pa' qué? It's like, it's already been a couple months that we've been done. Like, just leave it alone. So then next thing you know, it's like, as he and I are arguing, Jose's like right behind me, like obviously ready to swing in case like he tries to grab me again. But here comes his fucking cousin, smashes right past my ex, tries to get to Jose and tried swinging on him, and then I got in between him and I literally told him, I was like, dude, you're not about to do that, like stop your shit right now. But his cousin was off of something and it's like I could tell he was just doing it for the fuck of it. And then I spotted dude, I have eyes everywhere, like I'm so alert, but it's like I spotted like far to the right another one of his friends. Like I see no más esperando, and I was like, bro, like I'm fucking ready, like one of you do something, I'm ready. So I basically just told off my ex and everything like that, and then on the side, I had, what was it? His cousin's girl was stalking my shit.
What the fuck?
But her and I actually ended up getting along at the end. Like, she actually ended up taking my side after everything.
Oh, okay.
So after everything was said and done, Jose and I just decided to leave because obviously, like, our night was killed and now he and I are fighting.
Oh, you and Jose?
Yeah, now he and I are fighting because he thought that I was talking to my ex on the side, which I wasn't. It's just like I fair warned him. I was like,
seem like it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But I fair warned him. I was like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being here because of obviously what I just told you guys.
Yeah.
So fast forward to I just start posting like, oh, like what the fuck, like, you know, like what happened, like why did this have to ruin my night? And this was on Twitter back before like it turned to X or whatever. And then
Elon Musk.
And then I had
R.I.P. Twitter.
anyways, so then I had my ex's cousin's girlfriend now messaging me on Instagram saying, why the fuck did you scratch my man and blah blah blah. And I had acrylics on. So I literally told this girl, I was like, look, I was like, if he's got a scratch on him, that's his own fucking fault. He was over here trying to fight my man. Now I stopped him because we both want to avoid anybody going to jail, especially your fucking man. And that's when like she kind of deteriorated, like her mood kind of like chilled out. And then her and I started talking, and then I told her, I was like, me and my ex's business is nobody's business to be, like told, or like they just shouldn't have interfered. They shouldn't have been there. Like that's our shit. Like he needs to just suck it up, get over it. Yeah. Pero after that, like her and I like just squashed it at that, and like she understood and stuff, and like obviously it's like, all
Yeah,
of a
but the
sudden-
fact that he came up to you, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, and grabbed you.
And you
And
was
they were
with
fighting over you?
Dude,
No,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
It was.
And you regret, like, what, like, going out with him?
Just continuing chasing after him, just everything.
After he did something new.
After he did something, but it's just like because we were, how many years apart? We're 2 years apart, and it's like it's 2 years apart, yeah, but it's like he was still younger than me. Like I was still like 2 years ahead of maturity compared to him.
So era bien way.
Eso y pendejo pues, but it's like yo también sabiendo eso, it's like I should just let him go and just let him live like his youth, But it's like a fuerzas, it's like I kept trying to like, pursue a
Well, he
relationship
was young
with him.
too, no?
Yeah, and like he wanted the same thing, but at the same time he still wanted to go and
He wanted
live.
to experience things.
So that's why I regret it, because it's like, for one, like I ruined my own like, I learned from it. He and I both, I would hope he did, but I learned from it, and then I just felt bad that in a way, like I kind of like took away his youth, like también, because yo no lo dejaba. Like that's how I see it now.
Well, that was kind of on him though, because he could have easily just broke up with you and just say,
Yeah.
Obviously, pero él también no me dejaba. That's why I said it was just so toxic.
Gosh, I just had an open relationship.
Yeah.
Called it a day.
Pretty much.
Hey, you know what? I was saying I wasn't sure I had regrets, but I definitely do like to tell that story. That guy that I was with for like 5 years, I regret him.
Yeah.
Why?
The one that went to jail.
oh, hey, those jail boys ain't it. They ain't it.
Yeah, I regret because we went to middle school here, and yeah, he was just bad. Like he just like nobody knew that we were together or nothing, because he kept me a secret, I kept him a secret.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
yeah, like because I'm not gonna I don't know how you guys feel, but like I'm not gonna post who I'm with first. Like you need to post me, and then I'll talk about you.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
And you know what? Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, girl.
Yeah, and like he just, but the whole time we were on and off, and like he would always go between. No, I think he was with me and his ex at the same time, a couple times. But yeah, so I regret being with him for sure, because he fucked my life up in other ways too, and yeah, but
Well, I definitely have something similar to you too, because he fucked up my life too.
Damn.
So it was a time when I cheated because I didn't really know what I wanted, and I found this one guy, and like we were like talking for a little bit, pero era bien perro, because he was like, I don't know, he thought he was like from like a gang or whatever. So ya sabes como son esos.
They think they got them huevos. And
yeah, like he was just so I cheated and went to go out with him, and then he just, I don't know, like he ruined my life too. So I kind of regret just doing that shit. So it's kind of the same thing with you, man.
yeah, and
Definitely.
I told you guys I seen him too oh my god, I seen him a couple months ago at a funeral. Yeah, at a funeral, and he kept walking by my car. Yeah,
You were taking pictures of him.
and I was like,
Oh yeah, I remember.
yo, he's here, look. And he's just standing there like.
Should have been like on the phone.
Did he know it was you?
I think he did, but you know what? Because I didn't get out of the car because I didn't know who the person was, so I just didn't feel like I should go up and like
He
be
didn't-
there. I didn't know the person, so I was just staying in my car. I was just doodling whatever, and I look up and he was right there, and I was like, fuck, like he was there, his mom, his dad, like everyone, and what was it? I don't know. He kept walking around my car, and like there was points that he was right there by my car, and I have tents, but I feel like if you look a certain
You can
close
still
enough, you could see.
Yeah.
But so that at that point, I wasn't sure if he saw me, but because I went to the it was a burial, yeah, and I took my grandma and my tia, and then my cousin and his girl were also there. But I drove my grandma and my tia, And when we were leaving, my padrino, he came up to me, and I got out the car. So I was at the car for a little bit, and he was over there, and like I saw him look at me, and like I was just like, I'm trying to act like I didn't see him.
Who are you again?
Yeah, I'm like,
Who's that over there looking at me?
And
Fuck you looking at?
yeah, and then I got back in the car, and then I had to like, it was kind of weird the way the road was. I had to basically like, I was facing this way, and I had to come back out this way. So I did like a whole U-turn thing, and so I had my window down because I needed to see, and he saw me in my car, and at the time when we were together, I didn't even have my license, and he would always comment to me about it, taking my car or taking my license and whatever, because he would drive from the city to come see me, and it was just the whole fucking thing. Like, I don't know, it was just annoying.
And y'all was together for 5 years?
It was on and off, like, but like it wasn't even like a relationship, to be honest. It was just like, I mean, I saw it like that at the time, but obviously he did not. He saw it as messing around.
Those dudes are a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit.
A year and a half.
Dude, it was the smallest I've ever had, ever.
And you was on there for 5 years.
And for 5 fucking years. That's why I'm so pissed.
Wait,
That's why you regret it?
Huh?
You should say that.
You were little?
Oh, yeah, are we leaving it?
Wait. He was little?
Yeah, he was little, dude. That was the littlest I ever
That's why
had.
she regret it.
That was a little shrimp.
Hey, we like them things.
No,
Like,
yeah.
That thing, thank
Like,
you know, just like a little.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Just like a little curvita.
No.
Dude,
A little kid?
curvita. Let me shut the
Un
fuck up.
camarón.
Aren't you guys glad we don't have to worry about that?
Yes.
I'm glad we don't have to worry about it.
That-
We'll cut that part out.
That's enough.
Friggin' Merch is gonna make a clip out of that.
She would. She definitely would.
Hell no. Okay.
Did you say you regret it?
Mm-hmm.
You?
I do have a regret. It's a little different than your guys's, but maybe the same kind of topic. I definitely regret, well, I guess it's not really my regret. My parents should regret, the amount of access they gave us to, the internet.
You talking about Omegle, huh?
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Yeah, dude, a night on Omegle and
Omegle was
your
bad.
Snapchat would just have all these ads from random guys that are much older than you. Yes, girl, I was one of those people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
And also
God.
there was this one app. I'm not gonna say what it's called because I don't know what's on there, but there was this one app where you can go live, kind of like TikTok live.
Mm-hmm. I think I know what you're talking about.
A lot of guys.
Oh.
A lot of guys would go on there, and I would get a lot of guys. I was just a little. I was so young, maybe 14, 13.
You was getting some hoes.
Bro, you were a
Baby, but I've always looked older. So I was lying about my age.
Hey,
I was,
we've
and
all
I
done.
would text them and yeah. So that's what I regret. I honestly regret.
That's coming from Steph. That crazy.
I think maybe that's why I'm so weird about it now. Because I'm ugh, because it was older guys back then. I think maybe. Oh my
Okay.
God,
You don't like older
I
guys?
just realized that.
Dude,
No, I do like older guys, but.
you wanna know something so fucking funny? I don't know how I had this guy add me, but there was a couple years back, I would just kind of always want to be seen, basically, and so I would either go on Omegle or one of those type of
The
apps
live
or whatever. Yeah, and I give my Snapchat out and whatever, and this one man added me. It was an older guy, and I was like, okay, sugar daddy time.
I'm gonna make us money.
Well, it didn't happen. And I never showed nothing. We were just talking, and he literally said that too. I just want to talk and whatever. And so whatever. I think he wanted to develop a friendship or relationship first before getting into
Friends with
anything.
benefits?
No,
Well, how old is this guy? Was he older than you?
I don't remember. He was maybe 40 at the time.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How are you?
I don't know.
This man is dead right now. That's crazy.
He's dead.
Dude, he's old.
He gone.
Hey, well, this is what we don't judge.
Continue.
I kind of was oh no, you know what? I actually got on one of those websites, a sugar baby website. That's where I met him.
They have those?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
They still do.
Cause I was like, I had a friend who had it too, and I was like, she was like, girl, you need to get on it. I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. And
let's do
fuck
it.
Hey, fuck it, let's do it. And I think I only had him, cause I have an issue with like talking to multiple people at the same time, and it just is too much. Hey, and so it was like whatever. Like he would swipe up on my story, like compliment me, like whatever, or like we would just talk about like what are you doing for the day, whatever. And I had posted this one time I went to Portillo's with my uncle and my cousin, and I had got masticholi. I think it was masticholi or something like that, some pasta. I think it was masticholi. And I I took a picture. It's so stupid, but I took a picture of it, and I was like, I put the caption that I love masticholi, and I spelled it wrong, I guess. And he was like, "Are you illiterate?" Like, he was like, "Are you illiterate? That's not how you spell it." I'm like,
"No, it's my dyslexia."
And I said,
"Are you making fun of my disease?"
And I was like, I mean, you know what I was saying, didn't you? Like, yeah. And then he was like really offended. He deleted me.
What the fuck?
I was like,
this
bro.
40-year-old man, 40-year-old man.
They're more sensitive. Like, one wrong move, they cut you out. Like, come on,
exactly, like, bro.
Dude, do y'all want to hear about sensitive? I have a fucking crazy story
what?
that you just reminded me about. I think this is probably what made me stop talking to guys on the internet. So, and this is a fucking true story, dude. Like, I swear to God, on the Lord, on everything.
She said on the Lord.
Sound crazy. Okay, so, and this was a long time ago, so maybe, like, I'm not telling you exactly because it was a long time ago, but, so I was talking to one of those guys that I met on whatever I met him on, okay? I was, like, 15 maybe. And supposedly he was, like, 18. And so we were talking, whatever, it was normal. I forgot why something got weird, and I told him, like, lie, basically. Tell me why this guy's like, no, like, I'm gonna kill myself if you stop talking.
Oh my God.
Yes, dude. No, it gets crazy.
Demi had that
he
man
was like,
hooked.
that's not even the crazy part. He was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, don't do this, whatever. And then he sent me a picture, and I don't know if it was actually his picture, but he had cut himself. Yeah, dude. Imagine a little 15-year-old getting that fucking picture.
Did he know your age?
Probably, yeah. I didn't give a fuck. I don't remember though. Pero, dude, like, I remember just looking at the picture and being like, what the fuck? Like, I was 15, so I was like, this is like, what should I do? Like, should I call the cops? No, like, I remember.
I'm trying to call for a wellness check. Like,
I remember feeling like I was actually my fault. I remember being like, oh my God.
Because you could have called suicide hotline.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, who even knows if it was actually his picture, you know?
Wait, so did you keep talking, or?
No.
No,
I think
even
I
after you
blocked.
said that?
I think I blocked. Yeah. Dude, imagine, like,
Talking about checking up on his wellness, and she blocked.
No.
Dude, that's crazy.
Well, imagine getting that fucking picture. And that was
No,
the last
dude,
time
that's
I did
pretty
that for me.
traumatizing.
I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, it was crazy. It was, like I said, I'm hoping that it wasn't real and he just got it off the internet. But
That's pretty traumatizing.
yeah, it was crazy. I remember how he looked. Like, he was like a hillbilly kind of looking guy.
Hillbilly, huh?
Yeah.
Don't start, please.
Well, wherever he is, like, I hope
you're okay, sir.
I was like, hey, I'm sorry I broke your heart, man. That was kidding. No.
That's crazy.
I've never told somebody that story.
No, I never heard it.
No.
This is my first time. That's
I
crazy.
have a lot of like stories that I don't tell people because they're gonna be like, what the fuck? But
Yeah, it's
I have a
okay.
lot of-
There's literally stories that you wouldn't expect that like you've experienced though.
No.
What do you mean? Like what I just said?
Yeah,
I
uh-huh.
know because I bottled them in.
Jesus.
Okay, just to close things out, let's do like this one final question. So since we're on the topic of like the internet and stuff and like things we regret, what's something that you wish you didn't do on the internet or like that you didn't have access to?
Facebook when I was a freshman.
Facebook.
Why Facebook?
I love Facebook.
No, because Facebook was actually like kind of like similar to it's like that's where I was like I didn't even know that I was talking to like older guys. Like I literally met an older guy from there. My mom found out and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad. I put her
Esa
through so much shit. Oh my god.
My parents never found out.
Well,
thought they were gonna find out.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah, like social media at a young age, I would say.
I think mine would probably be Omegle, because they would just whip out their dicks like if it's nothing, like if it's like candy. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, a crazy world.
Yeah.
We should go on it.
We get a
Uvu?
segment. I actually like Uvu. That was nice.
Google?
No, Uvu.
Uvu, yeah.
Hello, people on Google.
You know, there was this app. I don't know what it's called because it's not even a thing no more. But it was basically like Snapchat, but it was like
Kick?
people. No, it was people
Oh, I
all
love
over the
Kik.
world that could use it.
What?
Like you could literally talk to somebody all over the world,
And it was pictures?
and it was like Snapchat. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
I actually
remember.
loved it because it was kind of fun. But
Wait. I think I know what you're talking
you know?
about. I don't know what it's
it's
called.
old.
But
It
you would
was
get
like
you would get random people, no? And
Yeah.
Yes, I
it was like
remember.
orange or red or something.
I
Yeah,
remember
that's
that
old.
one. That's
That was.
something else.
It was
That's
fun
crazy.
because like you could talk to like people all over the
No,
world,
and I
but
feel with that one, it was kind of younger people.
it was
wasn't, like,
yeah.
creepy old people.
You would get like a sprinkle of like a dick pic here and there,
Yeah,
but
but
like
it
it
was-
wasn't as
Ooh.
bad.
Yeah,
It was
It was actually fun. Yeah.
A sprinkle.
I didn't want to see that.
It's
when
just
I
a
was
little
little
sprinkle.
A little something.
Anything? You?
Yeah, Omigo.
Oh, Omegle. Yeah, I'm gonna say Omegle. Like any like
Omigo.
Omegle. Any like live app where you can go live and people can watch you. The fuck? Like a whole 15-year-old on there.
Mm.
I would go on there with my cousins. Not like we would actually just like talk
Mhm.
and creepy old people. Don't let your kids have access to the internet. We are telling you right
Please.
now. Like cut it off.
Yeah, I had a Facebook when I was in 5th grade. I had no business.
No.
I had no business.
Oh, Facebook's fun. I love Facebook. I have a time of my life.
Yeah,
on
now
there.
it is, but shit, back then.
I've been having a blast on that whole.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Well, at least this was a good episode.
Yeah.
This was a good. Celeste, we didn't even give you credit for this.
Yes,
Thanks.
girl, this is so beautiful and
Amazing.
delicious. Gracias.
So good. So good.
All right, see you guys.
Your little